Check 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get into our heat racing here on the flat track. Welcome back here to Bullring. We're live at the Marion County Speedway. I'm John Vetus, and I'll be handling the announcing duties here for you this evening. Open quad riders are getting a little bit of a practice time in here before we get them lined up. We'll introduce you to those riders here in just a second. Track conditions are absolutely marvelous here tonight. It's dust-free. I'd like to take a hat off to Bill and all the guys here that put on the show, keeping this track real nice for our Southern Dirt Track Association friends. We've had lots of great action here earlier tonight in the short track, or should I say the TT section of our racing here tonight. If you're hearing us now on YouTube, hey, text your buddies, tell them to tune in, and we'd love to see you here on our YouTube channel, Bullring Live. So all you got to do is go look at Bullring Live on YouTube, and it should bring you right up to us. Here in beautiful Ocala, Florida. Got a nice mixture of 4-stroke and 2-stroke coming up here on the line for you. Dustin Beatty's here on the number 2 machine. He's out of Marco Island, Florida. And that is One Trick Machine. LED performance engine is coming on board. Marco Water Sports coming on board as well. And that is one heck of a machine. Alongside him is the Caleb Beatty's son, Dustin Altman, and Jeremy Lanier. So here we are, heat number 1 out of the gate. And it's Dustin Beatty. Dustin Beatty on the LED Honda. Leads him down. Look at him out for second. 13 of Jeremy Lanier in second, but he's got some company down low. That's Caleb Beatty, and another one of those Marco Island, Florida riders. And Caleb has pushed it machine back up into the second spot. So it's father-son running 1 and 2. Dustin Beatty, number 2, and his son, Caleb Beatty, both of them on those LED Hondas, TRX 250R motors that have been slightly punched out. We were pushing about 363 cc's, and I believe that they are showing the power. The 4-stroke Honda there in 3rd place. That's Jeremy Lanier, and he's no stranger to speed. He gets around his place pretty good, and if you look at that, he's struggling to try to catch those 2-strokes on that TRX 250R. All right, Beatty takes a look over his shoulder. It's clear sailing. Son in 2nd place, and there's the TRX 450 4-stroker in the 3rd spot. And it looks to me like Jeremy Lanier might be getting some more company in his TRX 250 company. That's the Dustin Altman machine. And check that, it's the number 911. White flag waves. Beatty off the gas a little bit here. He can go ahead just about start his cool down lap. He's that far ahead. And he's get back on it. He wanted his son to come up here and race him in the final turn here. Good for a photo op, that's for sure. And here he comes, father and son, comes across the finish line, and it looks like dad beat him by a knobby. So Dustin Beatty, Caleb Beatty running 1 and 2. 3rd place, Jeremy Lanier. Check 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pro-Am singles. A little bit of money on the line here. Logan McGrain on the number 19. We got the 27 of Greg Boyle. Brian Roberts on 34. Brandon Roberts on 44. And Ryan Wells on the number 94 machine. Ryan Wells on a 2-stroke KTM. Whoa, got a rider down over here. Let's check the number there. That might have been McRoberts on that 34. We'll double check. Yeah, McRoberts goes down over there. And we're going to restart this one. All right. Good. Now that'll give me a little bit of time to talk about these fellas. Logan McGrain, rider number 19 on the KTM, is here with us in the this Pro-Am singles class. He just got finished running with those other fellas in the pro side and doing a pretty good job there on the KTM, number 19. Greg Boyle, one of our regulars. He's out of Port Orange, Florida. He's on the Honda. That's number 27C. Brian McRoberts, rider number 34, who just stepped off in a big way over there. He's back in the game. And McRoberts on that number 34 machine out of Plant City, Florida. Brandon Robinson is here out of Oxford, Pennsylvania, number 44, BR44 in there with us. And Flying Ryan Wells on the number 94 machine. And that looks like about a KTM 300 two-stroke. And gates down, and look at Greg Boyle with a hole shot. Down the back straightaway they go. Brandon Robinson trying to get a by, but Greg Boyle holding his own here. 50 years old, Greg Boyle with a young man there right beside him. That's Brandon Robinson, and Brandon makes the pass. I'll tell you what, Boyle didn't give it up easy. Greg still holding on in the second spot there. Meanwhile, Brandon Robinson, BR44 on the blue machine, starting to stretch it out. Check out that battle for third. Flying Ryan Wells on the two-stroke. Check that, that's McRoberts there on the 34, just stepped off earlier. He's back up in the game, riding hard for you. Matter of fact, he's keeping some distance there on Ryan Wells, another one of the pro riders on the KTM. Wells on that two-stroke KTM, as we mentioned earlier. Back up there in front of the back, Brandon Robinson, the leader. Greg Boyle in second, and third, Brian McRoberts. Fourth place, Ryan Wells. Fifth place is the number 19 of Logan McGrain. Halfway flags are out. Here he comes, BR44, looking to bring home some cash here tonight at the Bullring. Greg Boyle, 27C. I really got a nod to hat to that second place rider. Yeah, BR's fast as they come. He's running on the pro circuit. And check out the number 50 here. Greg Boyle, all 50 years young of him, holding down that second spot ahead of some pretty fast company. And that's McRoberts and Ryan Wells along with Logan McGrain. White flags in the air, one to go for Brandon Robinson, the Pennsylvania rider on the number 44 machine. And just like that, here he comes out of turn number 4 for the final time. Brandon Robinson going to win the Pro-Am singles heat number 1. Second place going to be Greg Boyle. He's off to the main, and rider number 34 comes on third, Brian McRoberts. Fourth comes Ryan Wells. And the fifth spot is the number 19 of Logan McGrain. Nice racing there in the Pro-Am singles race. Check 1, 2, 3. Sammy Halbert, James Rispoli, and Justin Jones, Trevor Bunner out there doing battle for you. And here comes rider number 69, Sammy Halbert on the framer. Leaders coming out of turn number 1. There is still Sammy Halbert, rider number 69. Putting on a clinic here, and look at that battle for second place. 3 wide. Oh, and a little bit of touch and going there, pushing Sammy Halbert wide. That's 71 of Rispoli. Rispoli looking real racy out here against Sammy Halbert. Better watch those elbows. Meanwhile, here comes rider number 91, Justin Jones on the outside. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. It's Sammy Howard right at number 69. And look at number 31. Muscle his way up there. Justin Jones. Justin Jones just made the move on Rispoli for second. Down the back straight away they go into turn number 3. Coming hard out of turn number 4. It's still right at number 69. Sammy Howard. Number 91. Oh, Justin Jones holding his own in second. Rispoli right at number 71, starting to fade back just a little bit here. But here comes another battle for the lead. Right at number 91 wants a piece of that lead. Sammy Howard not wanting to give it up. Sammy Howard right at number 69 out of Washington State, holding his own out here. But at number 91, Justin Jones, putting all kind of pressure on your leader. Halbert dives down high. Looks like the number 91 trying to follow the same line down the floor straight away. Into turn number 1 they go. 2 laps to go. It's Sammy Halbert on the framer out of Washington State, leading the number 91 machine of Justin Jones. James Rispoli, the rider out of New York, he is in the 3rd spot on that number 71 with Trevor Boner on the number 211, bringing up the 4th position. White flags in the air, 1 to go. Can Justin Jones make the move on Sammy Halbert? Here we go down the back straightaway for the final time. Halbert with a little bit of breathing room. They dive down into turn number 3. It's still Sammy Halbert. Halbert leads him coming out of 4. Down the front straightaway for the final time. It's Sammy Halbert, right number 69, your winner. The number 91, Jones in the 2nd spot, and Rispoli comes home 3rd. Check. All right, our 50cc riders coming up. This is heat number 1 on the line. The 04 of McKinley Lepper. We got the number 12 of Landon Wilson. The 14 of Marley Garcia. And Jacob Lepper, rider number 17. That's your field, the 50cc riders. Heat number 1. This is race number 4 coming up next. All right, here we come. Lap number 1 just about in the books, and it's going to be the number 17 of Lepper, right ahead of the number 12 of Landon Wilson. And we've already got some really good racing up here for the lead. Those two coming through here pretty close as they went by the finish line. So Landon Wilson and Jacob Lepper out in front of this one. Third place, the number 14 machine. That's Marley Garcia. And here comes a little PW50 rolling through there. That's going to be McKinley Lepper on that 04. And the 12 and the 17 still running nose to tail. Going to come up on that lap rider here as the exit of turn number 1. Both of the riders take the high side out of 1, making their way around that PW50 rider. Here they come down to turn number 4. It's still Landon Wilson. That's a Cobra. Staying just ahead of Jacob Lepper on the number 17 KTM. All right, leader goes way wide up there out of 2. And that opened the door for Leopard. Let's see if Leopard can take advantage of it. Nope. Didn't close the gap a little bit, but didn't take that spot. 12 going high a little bit out of 4 as well, and leaves the door open. Here comes Leopard to take the lead. Jacob Leopard, rider number 17, takes the lead on the white flag lap. Let's see if that 12 machine of Landon Wilson can get him back. And it looks like he may as they're working their way down the back straightaways. Close the gap. Corner speed for Leopard looks a little bit better as they coming into 3 and now coming out of 4 for the final time. It's a drag race to the finish line, and it's going to be Leopard by just a bike length. Jacob Leopard wins it with Landon Wilson on the Cobra, comes home second on that number 12 machine. Third place is going to be Marley Garcia. Check 1, 2. All right, let's do a little bit of vintage racing, shall we? Rider number 15 on the line. Mr. Garth Brow himself is here. Brian Anderson on the 33 out of Oldsmar, Florida. Jeremy Lanier on the 57 and Barry Ownby on the 111. Okay, we've got some bull tacos out here. I see some single-cylinder Honda 350. I see a 500 Honda. And rider number 111, Barry Ownby, not happy with his start. He's still sitting here looking at us. Meanwhile, back to the front of the pack. Let's get a look here and see who's got the thing up front here. And Garth Brow trying to make his presence known with the number 33, not giving it up. Brian Anderson on the 4-stroke, not wanting to give it up, but guess who just dove down low and grabbed him? That was Garth Brow, took the lead, but guess who just took it right back? Okay, this is the way it's going to be. I see how it is now. It's going to be the 57 of Lanier he's getting the best show in the house here as the 33 and the 15 are going at it. 15 goes down low, takes the lead. That's Garth Brow, your leader. And just like that, Anderson dives down on the inside and takes the lead back. Just like that, here comes Garth Brow, the Bull Taco, dives down low, and he re-grabs the lead. Brow still holding on the lead. There had to be about 3 lead changes in 1 lap that time, ladies and gentlemen. Garth Brow, rider number 15 on the Bull Taco. Stay ahead there of Anderson. Anderson looks like he's one of those TT500 Yamahas. Second place, Jeremy Lanier on the number 77. That's an XR 500. But it's all the Bull Taco. Bull Taco's from Moto. The green Bull Taco up front. That's Garth Brow behind the bars on this one. Former national number 15, Garth Brow on the 2-stroke Bull Taco. Getting it done out here tonight at the Bullring. Lap starting to wind down just a little bit, but guess what? Garth Brow has got about a 15-bike lead there over these big fire-breathing 4-strokes there on that little 2-stroke Bull Taco. I'll tell you what, whoever's spinning the wrenches on that Astro is doing a great job out there as the Bull Taco with the number 15, former national number 15, Garth Brow, runs it down the back straightaway. And Brow takes the checker flag. Great job there, Garth Brow with the win on the Bull Taco. The Yamaha, Brian Anderson, 33, comes home in second, and third is going to be Jeremy Lanier, rider number 57. All right, that's the vintage machines in the books for you. Next up, we've got vintage open heat number 2, so we got some more of the old school coming at you. See Ward Jones come up here, and Gary Boyle, and Thomas Cercello. Check 1, 2. All right, the vintage Hondas versus the vintage Yamaha. Thomas Turcello on the number 90B. Greg Boyle on the 73C. And that's Ward Jones on the number 18. Ward Jones gets the whole shot. Check that, the 90, and Thomas Turcello gets the whole shot. Jones looking over trying to make it interesting. Not going to happen there. And here comes the Gary Boyle machine. Gary Boyle on that 73 machine. The old man making his presence known out here. Turcello down low. And it looks like Boyle takes a look up high. And Boyle's going to grab the spot. Gary Boyle, your new leader on the 73 machine out of Port Orange, Florida. The 53, the 90, and the 18. That's how they're running. Check that, the 73, the 90, and the 18. All right, Gary Boyle getting some out of turn number 4. Just behind him, Thomas Turcello out of Eustis, Florida, giving chase on the Yamaha. That's a Yamaha XT550 up there doing battle with Gary Boyle there on one of the vintage Hondas, it looks like. Check that. That's a Rotax. That's right. This was the maiden voyage for the Rotax here tonight. So Gary Boyle on a dream machine, as we like to call it. He's on a wood Rotax. Turcello still holding his own with the Yamaha, but Rotax horsepower is hard to catch, especially with Gary Boyle behind the handlebars on it. So it's Boyle, Turcello on the 90, and Jones on the 18. White flag waves, 1 to go for Gary Boyle. Ward Jones rolling through there. He gets the white flag, but the checker's waving. And it's the 73, Gary Boyle on the Rotax. Brings home the checkers. Thomas Turcello on the vintage Yamaha comes home second. And third place, Ward Jones on the Honda comes third place rider. Check 1, 2. All right, coming up, we have the 85cc heat number 1 coming up for you. That's Lane Fussell on the 2, rolling up to the line. Trenton Rivera on the 3R. The 8 of Julian Padilla. Jacob Lepper on the number 17. Hayden LaBar on the number 21. Ivy McRoberts on the 32C. And winding up the field, one fast cat, Brody Hanson on the number 99. All right, let's go racing. Race number 7, 85cc. And we're underway. Rider number 21, Hayden LaBar out of Orange Park, Florida. Grabs the early lead, but here comes the number 99 around the outside, Brody Hanson. And he'll take the lead as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they go. It's Brody Hanson and the number 21 of Hayden LaBar. We've been having a lot of nice classic two-stroke, four-stroke battles here tonight. Just in the last race, Garth Brow on the Bull Taco two-stroke showed them four-strokers how it's done. Earlier tonight, we saw the quads do the same thing to the big fire-breathing four-strokes. And now here we are in 85cc class, and it's a two-stroke leading a 150. Down the back straightaway they go. Hayden LeBar starting to really stretch that lead out on the 99 Honda CRA, the CR85R. LeBar on the 21, holding down that second spot solid. He's got no company up there, so hold that one steady. Another one of the two strokes coming through there. That's the number 8 of Julian Padilla. All right, white flags in the air for the leaders. Once again, back to the leaderboard. It's Brody Hansen, rider number 99 out of Danilo, Florida on the Honda CR85R. In the second spot, Hayden LeBar on the 21. And here they come for the final time out of turn number 4. Brody Hansen's going to win heat number 1 in the 85cc class. Next up is going to be rider number 21, Hayden LeBar out of Orange Park, Florida on the Honda. And third is going to be a tight one, and it looks like it's going to be the 8 of Padilla, Julian Padilla out of Lutz City, Florida, out of Lutz, Florida on the KTM. Check 1, 2. Okay, a little bit of confusion on the line there. Let's try to introduce you to some of the riders. I'm looking for number 7, George Latakis on the Honda. Matt Birkins on the number 13. Machine says it's a Kawasaki. Ryan Metzger on the 21. Jeff Earl on the 46. Machines down there. Jay Reyes on the 48. See him down there. Rider number 50, Dave Zykes there. And Adam Siebert there on the 187 machine. Showing 7 entries here. They got a little bit more than 7 out there, so let's see what happens. All right, let's go racing. Mad Dog, heat number 1, 150cc displacement. And they're off and running. Always enjoy this class. Kind of like big boys on the little boys' toys. Yeah, one of them deals. And leader coming out of turn number 4 there. That's going to be rider number 40. 46, Jeff Earl. Right behind him is the 48 of Reyes on the Suzuki. '46, 48, and the 50 running 1, 2, and 3. Running number 7, Latakis in that third spot. 79 in fourth. Look like Siebert there on the 187 machine in 5th spot. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. 46 and 48 still at it. 50 still in 3rd. Leaders working the way down the back straightaway. And rider number 46 getting hang in this place. Jeff Earl starting to stretch that lead a little bit over to 2nd place rider Riaz on that number 48 machine. All right, 2 to go for the number 46 machine. Looking for that flag, the flag victory. That's Jeff Earl we're talking about on the Honda. And 1 to go for the number 46, Jeff Earl, Honda CR 150F. Just behind him, that looks like 48 of Riaz on that Suzuki. I think that's a 110. And checker flag waves. Right, number 46 brings home the checkers. That's a good job there by the number 46 of Jeff Earl. 48 Riaz in the 2nd spot. And Dave Zyke on the 50 comes home 3rd. All right, we're waiting for our 30 plus Heat 1 riders to come up to the gate there. Race number 9. Walt Bevins on the 7Q. We got Brian Anderson on the 33. Lee Blackman on the 47X. Jeremy Lanier on the 57. And RJ Overholt on the 71. All right, get them all lined up. 30 plus, heat number 1, ready to go. Number 77 with a good start there, but it looks like it's the number 7 of Walt Bevins, West Melbourne, Florida, on the Yamaha 450 with the lead. Blackman on the 47X just behind him says it's a Suzuki. And 71 now moving up into the 2nd spot. That's RJ Overholt on the Yamaha. Leaders working their way down the back straightaway. It's Walt Evans, rider number 7Q with the lead. The 47X of Blackman had 2nd, relinquished it to the number 71 of Overholt. Pressure on the leader, and there goes the number 71 down low. RJ Overholt on the Yamaha. Grabs the lead from Walt Bevins on the 7. Overholt, rider 71. Stretch that lead out a little bit, but here comes rider number 7 now. It's down low, trying to make it a race. Walt Bevins we're talking about. The 7 and the 47 of Lee Blockman in the 3rd spot. Leaders starting to run away from the rest of the field here. Those 2 Yamahas of Walt Bevins on the 7Q and the 71 of RJ Overholt. Starting to make up a little bit of time on the rest of the field. RJ Overholt stretching that lead just a little bit over the number 7 of Walt Bevins. He's feeling pretty comfortable out here tonight on the Yamaha. Rider number 71 takes a look over his shoulder. Things looking good. RJ Overholt we're talking about there. Overholt. A little bit of distance over Bevins. No, wait. Now he backs off a little bit. Here comes Bevins. Not wanting to give it up yet. Melbourne, Florida rider Walt Bevins on that 7Q. Not ready to give it up just yet, but he's going to run out of time. Number 71 Overholt wins it. Bevins second. And the 47X of Lee Blackman just barely ekes out third place. All right, youth quad coming up next for you. Lane Fussell on the line down there on the number 2 machine. Sean Butler on the number 5. Maddox Beatty on the 5X. The 7 of Zachary Beatty. Stella Ponce on the number 13. And Emily Fussell on the 20. That's your field there. Youth quad heat number 1 coming up for you. This is race 10. All right. I'm not so sure we're going to let that one fly. Not the cleanest start we've seen here all night. Oh, well, it's the 5X with the lead. Maddox Beatty out of Marco Island, Florida. Don't know if that's a Polaris he's on or what, but he's doing a great job there. Marco Motorsports machine. Second place to 7. Rest of the field coming up through there. Nice racing there. Rider number 2, Lane Fussell, working his way up into the second spot now, taking the high side there, coming out of turn number 2. And he's putting some pressure on the leader. Comes into turn number 3 a lot faster than your leader. And down up front straight away they go. And Lane Fussell, your new leader, overtakes the 5X of Maddox Beatty. Fussell with the lead. That 5X not letting go easy. Now look at the battle for third place. Looks like Stella Ponce and number 5 of the 7 of Zach Beatty. Good racing back there for you. All right, lap start to wind down on this one. A lot of 4 strokes all over the place out here for you. And we got a red flag situation going on here. Let's see if we can't get our line back up. All right. And race is done. Okay, that's why he threw the red, because they wouldn't get off the track. Okay. Check one. Hey, race number 12, you need to be up here too. Race number 12, let's get up to the line. We're combining the 50-plus class. Race number 12, let's get up to the line. +50, I need Walt Bevins down here. I need Carl Nabinger down here, and I need Kurt Brady. Walt Bevins, Carl Nabinger, and Kurt Brady. Let's get on the racetrack up here to the line. If you can hear me down in the gate. Okay, we're combining race number 11 and 12. That means I need Walt Bevins, Carl Nabinger, and Kurt Brady up here racing with us. I'm missing 3 riders, the 7Q, the 44B, and the 57. We're combining this class. Let's go, boys. All right, there's Nabinger. Where's Bevins on the 7Q? There they go. All right, now we're talking. All right, gates down. Good racing right out of the gate. Looks like the 7Q at Walt Bevins going to grab the early lead there. Rider number 73 with a good start as well as Gary Boyle on the road tax. Good run there by Kurt Brady. He's also running up there in that front of that pack. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. It is the number 57, your leader, the 7 and the number 73 of Boyle in that third spot. Kurt Brady out of DeLand, Florida. Not a long drive to get here tonight. Number 7, Walt Bevins, he's from West Melbourne. That was a long drive. Rider number 73 in the second spot. Port Orange, Florida rider Gary Boyle in the third position, looking back in the fourth spot. Looks like Nabinger back there, left 44. Rider number 111 with a good race here. That's Barry Owenby out of New Smyrna, Florida on the Honda, doing a great job out there for you tonight, running about 4th. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. It's still the 57 of Kurt Brady out of DeLand, Florida. The 59-year-old rider having a great time out here tonight. All right, 57 getting the 2 to go. Meanwhile, battle for second starting to heat up a little bit. Walt Bevins has got some company back there. Gary Boyle on the 73. Trying to put some heat on him as they work down the back straightaway. Boyle takes a look to the outside on the road tax. Tries to make the move. Here comes Boyle. He's going to grab third place. Check that. Second place Boyle grabs. Leader coming out of turn number 4 for the final time is going to be Kurt Brady, folks. Rider number 57 out of DeLand, Florida with the checkers. Second place, the 73 of Gary Boyle. And in third, a great run there by the number 7Q of Walt Bevins. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, race number 13, Open Novice, heat number 1. Hayden LaBarre on the 21 is with us here tonight. Matthew Blackman on the 47B. Thomas Turcello Jr. out of Eustis, Florida, the number 90 machine. And Daniel Wallace, rider number 627. He's out of Tampa, Florida. All right, we're off racing. Rider number 47B gets the whole shot. Matthew Blackman leads him into turn number 1. Hayden LaBarre takes a look down low. Can't quite get him there, but LaBarre trying to stick him on the back. And he crushed his line off there. LaBarre not happy here, and we ain't even completed lap number 1 yet. Now LaBarre's back up there. He muscles his way up to the front and the back there. Him and the 47B having a little bit of real estate issues, but it looked like the 21 LaBarre going to win that battle. And rider number 47B Blackman in the second spot now on the Suzuki, and he has got some threatening company there on the outside. We're going to get the number of that rider. It looks like it's the 90 of Turcello. Check that. It's the 627. Daniel Wallace getting racy here early. Daniel Wallace muscles the 627 Yamaha into, that's the Cahill's Yamaha, into the second spot. And check out rider number 90, Thomas Turcello Jr. making him some moves out here, looking real racy on the camel, sporting that camel gear. LaBarre still holds the lead, but he's got company on the outside and just behind him on the rear fender. Coming out of 4 they go. It's still Hayden LaBarre on the Husqvarna. Halfway flags are out for the 21. Got a rider looking up high, coming out of 2. Can't get it done. LaBarre down low, trying to maintain that lead. We got some riders all over him on the left and right side. Still can't make it get it done there. Turcello Jr. on the 90. He's looking real racy down there low, but check out the 627. Daniel Wallace taking a look up high. 3 wide as they go into turn number 3. The exit of turn number 4, and guess what? Turcello ends up your leader on the number 90. Whoa! The 627 just about clipped the rear wheel of the 21 there. He would have went for a ride, but he managed to woe it down. White flags in the air. Here we go. Let's settle this thing, shall we? Thomas Turcello Jr. from 3rd to 1st. Let's see if he can hold it. He went in there 3 wide with him and held on. And that put him up at the front. He's not looking back. And Turcello wins it. LaBarre 2nd, and the 627 Daniel Wallace 3rd. All right, race number 14 coming up for you. Open Novice Heat number 2. Says we got 3 riders coming up to the line. George Latakis on the 58, John Cook on the 060, and the 188 of Abin Siebert. That 060 of John Cook, that looks like a Yamaha 650 twin down there. It sure sounds like one. So we got an XS 650. All right, the Kawasaki rider leads them. Let's see if he can get that XS 650, get the flame going on that, find him a right gear, and we'll see how that 060 gets around here. The 58 leads it. George Latakis, the big Yamaha. John Cook in 2nd. That's the 060. And Adam Siebert on that 188. All right, we got us a late model Kawasaki in the lead. Got us a 1970s 2-cylinder in 2nd. And and got a European single cylinder in third. Talk about diversity. We got it right here in flat track. All right, ride number 58, get the 2 to go. There's George Latakis. 2 on the board here for John Cook on the 060 Yamaha. And a man at his KTM, Adam Siebert, in third. All right, leader coming around here. George Latakis going to get the two laps to go this time by. Same with the 060. That's a good-looking Yamaha John Cook's got right there, folks. If you ramble around in a pitch, you need to take a look at that thing. Latakis with 1 to go on the Kawasaki. The XS 650 with a couple to go. The same with the 188 KTM, the third place rider, Adam Siebert. And here he comes for the win. George Latakis, rider number 58. Wins Open Novice, heat number 2. And a fine run there by John Cook on the 2-cylinder Yamaha XS 650 Twin. And Adam Siebert comes home third on the KTM. All right, ladies and gentlemen, open heat number 1, youth open. Here we go. Lane Fussell, Hayden LeBar, and Brody Hansen. Hayden LeBar gets the halt shot. Good run there by the 21. He's out of the gate first. Now he's got to do battle with that pesky little 85cc 2-stroke. And they've been doing good battling here all night. Look at Hayden LeBar. A little bit quicker entry speed there. Dives it down low, coming out of 4. Trying to run down Brody Hansen. And looks like Hansen's able to get on the gas just a little bit sooner coming out of turn number 2 over there. There's just so much difference in the way the 2 strokes and the 4 strokes put the power to the ground. It's like night and day difference. And these riders have to learn how to utilize this. You'll see a lot of riders out here running both 4 strokes and 2 strokes. So that takes some concentration in its own right. And speaking of concentration, Brody Hansen, the number 99, up front looking good. Check 1. Check 1. All right, working the white flag is still the number 99, Brody Hansen, your leader. LeBar on the 21 in the second spot, and Lane Fussell, rider number 2, in third. And checker flag waves. Brody Hansen, another one in the books for the 99 rider of the 99 machine out of Denellen, Florida. 21 machine, Hayden LeBar, Orangeport, Florida rider on the Honda, comes home second. Lane Fussell out of Orchard, Florida on the number 2 machine. He comes home third on the Honda. All right, next up, race number 16, Open Amateur, heat number 1. Coming up to the line is going to be Dalton Payne on the number 7 out of Floral City, Florida on the Honda. Matthew Blackman on the 47B. He's on a Suzuki. Thomas Turcello Jr. out of Eustis, Florida, the number 90 machine. And Adam Siebert, rider number 188 out of Jacksonville, Florida. All right, let's get ready to go racing. We're out of there. Looks like the 47 of Matthew Blackman gets the whole shot there. Dalton Payne on the 7, a good run there as well. But look at the number 90 machine of Thomas Turcello Jr. Thomas Turcello Jr. works his way on the high side coming out of 4. And he pinches him off as he heads down into turn number 1. Number 90, your leader. I think that battle for second place is starting to get a little hot there. Payne and Blackman. Thomas Turcello Jr., rider number 90, out of Eustis, Florida. The 27-year-old doing a great job out there. Says he's on a Honda. In that second spot is rider number 47B, Matthew Blackman on the Suzuki, and just behind him on the Honda is Dalton Payne out of Floral City, Florida. Halfway flag's coming up. 50% of it's in the books for Turcello, Blackman, and Payne. Turcello on the number 90 is starting to stretch that lead out just a bit. He's got about 5 bike lengths on the rest of the crowd. The 47B of Matthew Blackman is still holding his own there at second, but that number 7 machine's getting awful close to him back there. That's the third place rider, Dalton Payne, we're talking about. And Payne takes a look to the outside, coming out in front straightaway. And the white flag's out. Here we go. 1 to go for rider number 90, Thomas Turcello Jr., second generation racer. From somewhere up there at New York. And the 90 smells that checkered flag, and there it is. Turcello wins heat number 1, Open Amateur. Rider number 47, a good battle there. Blackman takes second, and the number 7 of Dalton Payne takes a close third. Gates down, open amateur heat number 2. This is race number 17, and it looks like the 47X of Lee Blockman got an early lead here. The number 21 machine, Hayden Lombard, Orange Park, Florida rider, just behind him in second. And a nice battle for third there between the 627 and the 58. Back to the leaderboard. It's still the 47 leading the 21 down the back straightaway. Lee Blockman on the Suzuki, trying to hold Hayden Lombard at bay there on that 21 machine. Leader storm down into turn number 3. It's still right at number 47. Lee Blockman in the lead. Hayden Lombard in that second spot on the number 21. In the third spot, it's right at number 627. Daniel Wallace out of Tampa, Florida. Halfway flags are out. It's still the 47, the 21, and the 627. That's how they run 1, 2, and 3 on the racetrack. Down the back straightaway they go. Right at number 47, Lee Blockman on the Suzuki. Holding off the hard charge of Hayden Lombard. Here comes Hayden Lombard taking a look up high. No, can't quite get it done, but he's looking. Hayden Lombard takes a look down low, coming out of turn number 2. Now all of a sudden Hayden's got some company for third place. It's the number 627 of Daniel Wallace on his rear fender. Hayden Lombard with a little bit quicker entry speed there, coming into 3 out of 4 they go. And it's still the 47, the big block, leads the 21 down the front straightaway. Lee Blockman on the 47X, trying to hold off that 21 and that 627. They're right there. And Hayden Lombard, second place is in trouble. He's got a rider looking high on the outside. Daniel Wallace, if he can get it done. No, Hayden Lombard holds his own and brings home the second place finish there. But it all goes to the number 47X, Lee Blockman. All right, folks, 60 plus heat number 1 coming up for you. Ken Davis on the 17, Ward Jones on the 18, Jerry Lacey on the 44, and the 111D of Barry Ownby. Gates down. Here we go. Ken Davis, Ward Jones, Jerry Lacey on me, all going at it. Actually, I'm missing one rider. I think that's a 7. We got a 17 out there. Missing the 18 of Jones in this one. All right, leaders coming out of turn number 4. Complete lap number 1. And rider number 111, Ownby, just ahead of the number 17 of Ken Davis. And the Bull Taco of Jerry Lacey in that third spot. Jerry out of Boynton Beach on that beautifully prepared Bull Taco. Leaders coming out of 4. Lap 2 going to be in the books this time by. It's still the 111 being chased by the 17. The 111 and the 17 going at it. And here comes the 17 on the outside as they storm down into turn number 3. Side by side they go. Bar to bar. Coming out of 4. And look at 111. Ownby holding his own. Barry Ownby on the 111 and the 17 of Ken Davis, the Hinesville, Georgia rider. Great racing here for you here at the Bullring. And the 17 makes the move coming out of 4 there. Ken Davis, your new leader. He's on a Honda and he's out of Hinesville, Georgia. Now let's see if that 111 of Barry Ownby can fight back. Barry Ownby, the second place rider out of New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Lap starting to wind down. Looks like we just got the 2 to go here. There goes Oldesby taking a look on the inside, coming out of 2. No, just about hit the leader's rear wheel with his front wheel. That would have been ugly. Here they're going to try it again as they come into turn number 3. The exit of turn number 4. The 2 lap to go flag is out. Rider number 117 running out of real estate and running out of time. All right, lap rider could come into play there. There's that 44 Bull Taco. He kind of they run into him right as they get into turn number 3. Checker flag waves. Here we go. And it's the 117 the 17 is going to win it. And rider number 111, Barry Ownby, comes home in the second spot there. Great run there. The Bull Taco comes home third. That's the 44 of Jerry Lacey. All right, folks, let's bring up some 60-plus Heat 2. And before we start introducing you to the riders, one of these riders is coming up. His name's Michael Springer. And Michael Springer, I believe it was just a weekend ago, if not longer, had a heart attack here at this racetrack. And he's back here racing with us now. So first and foremost, we're glad that Michael's healthy enough to come back racing. And it sure is good to see him. Now, Michael said he was going to go easy a little bit tonight. I think he's okay in the points in terms of the points lead go for the season. So he's going to take it easy, but we're just so blessed to have Michael Springer out here with us tonight. And just a big congratulations to him. And I'm sure he put a big scare in a lot of people. And so it's nice to see Michael back here at the racetrack and in good health. I talked with him earlier tonight, and he said he's not fully 100%, but he's getting there. And so once again, glad to see the 75 of Michael Springer. Whether or not he comes out to see us or not is another question. There he is now. So, yes, we got Michael Springer coming out to the line, along with Reinhardt Getz on the 10, the 44B of Carl Nabinger, and Dennis Carnegie on the 51X. All right, we're off and running, and rider number 10, Getz, stalls the Honda. And it's not one to get. There he goes. Never put his foot down. All right, leaders coming out of turn number 4. It's the 44. That's Carl Nabinger being followed by rider number 59, or 51X, Carnegie. And there's the 75 of Springer. Rider number 10 coming through there. That's Reinhardt Getz. After a rough start, caller on the line there. The 44 to 59 running pretty close there as they got another lap in the books. All right, lap starting to wind down here. Still the 44 and the 59. That's Nabinger, Carnegie. 44 still holding his own out there in the lead with the lap starting to wind down. Meanwhile, Reinhardt gets very upset with himself after stalling on the line. But he's hard on the gas out there for you. All right, 60 plus, heat 2. With 1 lap to go, it's the 44 of Carl Nabinger, your leader. Canadian on the 59 in second. And Michael Springer on the 75 in third. Check out, that's Getz in third. And checker flag waves, the 44 wins it. Kanegi comes home second. Good run there by Reinhardt. Getz brings home third in heat race number 2, race number 19 in the books. All right, 65cc heat number 1 coming up next for you. Liam Roberts, McRoberts, we're expecting him on the 00. Lane Fussell on the 2. Julian Padilla on the number 8. Jacob Lepper on the number 17. Wheeler Metzler on the 51. And Brody Hansen on the number 99 machine. McRoberts out of Plant City, Florida. Lane Fussell out of Orchard, Florida. Padilla is out of Lutz. Jacob Lepper out of Apopka, Florida. Wheeler Metzler is out of High Springs, Florida. And Brody Hansen out of Dunellen, Florida. And rider number 17, Lepper, gets out of there pretty quick. Metzler, not a bad job either. The High Springs, Florida rider looking solid. And who is that madman on the Kawasaki coming around on the outside to overtake everybody? It's the number 99, Brody Hansen. The 51, Wheeler Metzler in that second spot. Lepper in third. And Lepper just lost third to the number 8 of Julian Padilla. A couple of Kawasaki's and a KTM up front. All right, Padilla's made his way up to the second spot. He just passed the 17 back there on the back straightaway. So it's the 99 of Brody Hansen, Julian Padilla in the second spot, and the 51 of Wheeler Metzler in third. Another lap in the books for Hansen. Nice run there by the 00 and the 2. That's Lane Fussell on the 2 and the 00 of Liam McRoberts. White flag waves for the number 99 of Brody Hansen. And here comes Brody Hansen for the final time. He's going to bring home the checkered flags here, heat number 1, 65cc class. Second place rider, it's the KTM. Here he comes. It's Julian Padilla on the number 8 machine. And just behind him, the 4-stroke Kawasaki of Wheeler Metzler comes home in the third spot. 4 spots going to go out to the number 17 of Jacob Lepper. All right, race number 21 coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a little hot.
Okay, Pro Open heat number 1 coming up. Greg Boyle on the 27C. We've got Brandon Robinson here on the 44. James Rispoli on the 71. Flying Ryan Wells on the 94. And the 211 of Trevor Brunner. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fixing to get some speed in here for you. Pro Open class coming up to the line. Brandon Robinson pretty much won everything he's entered here tonight. Let's see if he can continue the tradition. James Rispoli on that 71 has been really fast. And I don't need to tell you how fast Greg Boyle is. The 27C, always a speedster up here at the Bullring. Okay, Rispoli, where are we? 71, James Rispoli. Hey, I'm good with it. All right, there was talk of us combining these open heat races. Let's see what we got come up to the line here. All right, we got Boyle, 71 of Rispoli, Robinson, 211 Trevor Brunner. Looks like everybody's in the house. Okay, we're ready to go racing. Pro Open Heat 1, race number 21 out of 22. Goes down, and looks like Boyle with a hole shot. Early hole shot goes to the 27C. Let's see if he can hold it. Look at that KTM out there on the outside. Is that Brunner on that 211? Robinson way outside, coming out of 4, and looking to grab the lead over the 211 of Trevor Brunner. And there he goes, a tall glass of water. Brandon Robinson out of Oxford, Pennsylvania, rider number 44, has taken the lead. Trevor Brunner on the 211 in second. Third is the 71 of Rispoli, and Greg Boyle in the 4th spot. Brandon Robinson comes out of turn number 4, hard on the gas, drifting toward that wall. 211 still giving chase, and Rispoli still in 3rd right there on the 71 machine. Robinson, the 211 of Brunner, and Rispoli still running 1, 2, and 3. James Rispoli's got some company. Here comes Greg Boyle. Look at that 4th place rider. He wants 3rd. Robinson 5 bike length. Rispoli and Boyle still running close out there. Two laps to go. BR44 still holds the lead. Rider number 211, Trevor Brunner. I'm going to have to call him Trevor Burner because he's burning it up out there. That's the 211 we're talking about. And James Rispoli. Rider number 71 out of New York. James holding down 3rd. Here he comes for the final time, though. It's all Brandon Robinson, the Oxford, PA rider number 44, brings on the checkers in Pro Open Heat 1. Second place, the 211, Trevor Brunner in 3rd. A close 3rd. Down to the wire was James Rispoli. Check 1. All right, there's more where that came from. Heat 2, Pro Open coming at you. Some fast cats on the line there. Logan McGrain on the number 19. You got Brian McRoberts on the 34, Halbert on the 69, and the 91 of Justin Jones. Gets down. It looks like McRoberts gets the whole shot on the 34. Can he hold it? 3 wide down the back straightaway. Look at Sammy Halbert diving down low. Sammy Halbert from third to first, just like that. And the number 91 not giving in. Justin Jones not ready to give up just yet. Halbert on the outside coming out of 2. Retakes the lead. 91 comes into third in the turn 3 a little bit lower than Halbert and can't hold it. Sammy Halbert out of Washington State. I think he's in the Spokane area, working down the back straightaway. Leads him into turn number 3. That 91 still not backing off. That's Justin Jones we're talking about. Jones takes a look to the inside of Halbert coming out of 2. Jones down low, Halbert a little bit on the higher side here. They come out of 4. It's still Sammy Halbert's the leader, but Justin Jones is like a shadow in the night. He is all over him. Leaders working the way into turn number 3. It's still Sammy Halbert on the number 69 machine. Rider number 91, give a chase. That's Justin Jones. In the third position, that's rider number 34, your early hole shot winner, Brian McRoberts. Leaders working out of turn number 2. Look at the number 91 look low. Sammy Halbert holds on to that lead, and he knows that number 91's there. He's had a wheel on him just about everywhere around the racetrack. Halbert with a tad of breathing room coming out in turn number 1. They exit turn number 2. Leaders working down the back straightaway. Sammy Halbert trying desperately not to leave that door open. Now they're coming into 3 because that's where that 91 likes to ride. Rider number 91 takes a look on the high side this time as they come out of turn number 2. It's the 91 down low this time. Checkered flag this time by. It's all or nothing. Here comes the 91. He makes the move down low. Sammy Halbert tries to catch him down low, and it's... He wasn't. No. Here's what happened. That was 19. Let me show you.
Yeah, race 19.
Because I'm literate. I'm literate. I'm telling you.
My sister's go. That's her husband.
Wow, how about that, folks? That was just heat racing. All right, we're going to do a little bit of track maintenance out here for you. Just want everybody to know that the concession area is open. Make sure you go down there and get a bite to eat. We're going to be just a few minutes here. I'm going to talk to Daniel and see what we're doing for our entertainment. We're going to look at the beautiful stars. That's what we're going to do.
Attention in the pits. Mains are posted. Please check the lineup. They're also posted on our Facebook page.
First call, open quad. First call, open quad, flat track main.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Lori McCreary. Lori, back to work with you. Lori, come back. Time to go to work.
It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest. The final hour before we let it go to rest. And in our story, if you make no promise, there's no regret. It's over by the time you finish your cigarette. We're so into blue.
All right, let's go ahead and get open quad. Open quad. Let's get them up to the line. Open quad. Bring them out here. They drew a white line in the dirt and everything. Let's go.
How for the better, we turn and walk away. How for the better, at least that's what they say. And now it's over. And now it's over.
All right, let's get open quad up to the line here. Dustin Beatty, Caleb Beatty, Jeremy Lanier, Johnny Vance, and Dustin Altman. Let's roll. All right, open quad underway. This is for all the Ducks, and guess who's your leader? Rider number 2, Dustin Beatty out of Marco Island, Florida, on the LED Performance Engines Honda. In the second spot, Caleb Beatty. Guess what he's riding? An LED Performance Engine Honda. Both of these riders sponsored by Marco Motorsport or Watersports, running 363 cc two-stroke engines, and look at them fly. That's your father and his son out there racing for you, and Daddy got a little bit more horsepower. Matter of fact, all three of our machines out here are Honda TRX 250Rs, or at least that's how they began life. Dustin Beatty comes around with another one, the LED Performance Engines machine, looking good out front. Second place machine, that's his son. Next. And the leaderboard's still the same. It's Dustin Beatty number 2, the 2X of Caleb Beatty, and rider number 111, Johnny Vance. All right, 2 laps to go. Two-lap board's out, and it looks to me like that number 2 is just not going to be touched out here tonight. Dustin Beatty out of Marco Island, Florida, on the Marco Watersports LED Performance Engine machine. Two laps to go for your leader, Dustin Beatty, on the LED Performance Engine Honda. Looking to bring home the main event win here in the open quad. All right, white flags out this time by Dustin Beatty, Caleb Beatty show here for you. And rider number 111, Johnny Vance, in the third spot. goes with a win. Dustin Beatty, ladies and gentlemen, out of Marco Island, Florida, on the LED Performance Engine Machine. A great job there on the TRX 250R. Second place, Caleb Beatty, his son, on the 2X machine, also out of Marco Island, also on board the LED Performance Engine Marco water sports machine. A great job out there, both of these riders getting it done out here on the two strokes. Third place going to go to Johnny Vance, also on a two-stroke TRX 250R. So give it up, Dustin Beatty, the old man, and Caleb Beatty, the son. 1-2, both of them on LED Performance Engines machines. Marco Water Sports on board with those. 363cc Puma two-stroke motors on board, and I think there's a worn frame on that number 1 machine. So yeah, a lot of work, and it pays off here as both of these riders 1-2 in the open quad main event. Ladies and gentlemen, you might want to get up to the fence on this one. It's the Pro-Am single main event. On the line, right at number 44, Brandon Robinson out of Oxford, PA. Sammy Halbert's here out of Washington State on the number 69. Greg Boyle, Justin Jones, Brian McRoberts, Spurley, Will Burner, and Robert. And we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Pro-Am singles, a lot of money on the line here tonight. And look at this crowd come out of turn number 4. The 91 and the 27 and the 44, that's how they run. Justin Jones, a great run there on that 4 machine. And check out Greg Boyle on the 27C. And here comes that 44 of Brandon Robinson. Robinson makes a pass on Boyle on the outside, coming out of 4. He's now in the second position. But it's still rider number 91, Justin Jones, the Pensacola, Florida rider, putting on a clinic out here in the early stages of this one. Out here running with a big dog. The 91, the 44, and the 27, that's how they run. And here comes Sammy Halbert, trying to put a move on Rispoli for 4th. Halbert down low, trying to get 4th from Rispoli. Meanwhile, here come the leaders. Brandon Robinson out, takes a look on the outside as they come out of turn number 2. Let's see if Robinson can get a bite. The number 91 been fast all night, and he's not letting anything go here. Justin Jones just gave up the lead. Brandon passes him out of turn number 4. Brandon Robinson, your new leader, BR44 up at the point, the 91 in second. And our own Greg Boyle in third. He's being chased by 2 of the fastest guys on the planet. That's Rispoli and Halbert. Back to the leaderboard. Robinson starting to stretch it just a little bit over that number 91 machine of JJ. Third place battle, you're gonna watch that. Boyle's got it. Rispoli and Sammy Halbert giving chase. Now back straight away they go into turn number 3. It's Brandon Robinson, rider number 44 at the point. The number 91 machine. In that second spot, that's Justin Jones. And our own Greg Boyle, once again, the 27C, the 50-year-old rider in third spot, ahead of the young guns. Rispoli right behind him on the 71, and just behind Rispoli, that's Sammy Halbert. Here comes a move down low by Rispoli. He's trying to put something on Greg Boyle as they come out of 4. Rispoli and Boyle side by side. Rispoli gets the spot. Rispoli down to third. Boyle in 4th. And here comes Sammy Halbert. Dives down low on Greg Boyle and makes the move on him. So Sammy Halbert makes the move. Greg Boyle going the wrong way. Back up to the front. It's still Brandon Robinson with about a 10-bike lead over the second place rider, number 91 machine of Justin Jones. In that third spot, it's James Rispoli, rider number 71 out of New York. And just behind him is Sammy Halbert. Slam and Sammy Albert. They're trying to get up here and mix it up with the leaders. Robinson, Jones, Foley, 1, 2, and 3. Laps winding down. As a matter of fact, the white flag has waved. It's Brandon Robinson, your leader. At 91 in second spot, Rispoli doing everything he can to grab that third position. From the 94, it looks like Brian Wells up there grabbing that third spot. Checker flag wave. Brandon Robinson wins everything he's entered tonight. And another one for him. It's going to be Brandon Robinson on the 44. The number 91 of Justin Jones. In third place going to be the 211 of Trevor Brunner. How about that racing for you, ladies and gentlemen? Pro-Am singles, a great win by Brandon Robinson. Justin Jones, rider number 91, led him for, had to be about a quarter of the race, but finally had to give up to your leader there, the hard charger there, Brandon Robinson. And what about Trevor Brunner, rider number 211? Come out of nowhere, comes home third. Race number 3 underway. Brody Hansen, Hayden LeBar, and Lane Fussell. This is our Youth Open main event. Race number 3 out on the racetrack for you. Hayden LeBar gets the whole shot. It's a drag race down the back straightaway with a 99 machine of Brody Hansen. The number 21 holds him off as they come out of turn number 4, but here comes Brody, high, wide, and handsome on the 2-stroke. Is he going to get him? No. Hayden LeBar holding his own. Hayden LeBar guarding that inside line on the 4-stroke. Here comes the 99 on the outside. Looks like he's going to get it done at the exit of turn number 2. Brody Hansen, rider number 99, your new leader. Second place going to be Hayden LeBar and Lane Fussell, the number 2 machine, in third. Working race number 3 out of 15 here tonight, folks. Glad you could join us. I'm John Vitas, your announcer. We are enjoying some great flat tracking live here at the Bullring and Marion County Speedway with the Southern Dirt Track Association. Glad to have you all tuning in on YouTube and glad to have you all leaning against the fence here tonight. We're working the main events here. Just got into race number 3. This is the Youth Open class, and one of our regulars, Brody Hansen, rider number 99 out of Denellen, Florida, on the Honda CR85R 2-stroker, leading it over the number 21 machine of Hayden LeBar, another one of our riders out of Orange Park, Florida, just up the road there. And Lane Fussell, rider number 2, another one of your CR85s out there working hard for you on the 2-stroke side. Let's get those Vintage Open riders up there to the gate. Vintage Open riders, you need to be in pre-staging. Vintage Open to pre-staging. Rider number 99, just doing an absolute great job out there tonight, Brody Hansen. 21, giving chase out there, holding his own, staying well ahead of the number 2 machine. That's Hayden LeBar we're talking about, staying just ahead of Lane Fussell there. So, sweet spot on the podium is up for grab here tonight as the white flag has waved. One to go for the number 99 of Brody Hansen. On that lowered CR85. And here he comes, Brody Hansen, rider number 99, the Denellen, Florida rider, Honda bound, wins the main event here in the Youth Open class. Hayden LeBar, rider number 21 out of Orange Park, Florida, also on board a Honda, going to get the second spot. And Lane Fussell comes home third in the number 2 Honda. He's out of Archer, Florida. All right, let's do a little bit of vintage racing, shall we? This is the Vintage Open class coming up next. This is their main event, race number 4. On the line, coming up to see us is going to be none other than former national number 15, Mr. Garth Brow, out of Tampa, Florida, on the Bull Taco. Rider number 73C, Gary Boyle, going to be seeing us there, and I think Gary is going to be on board a Rotax tonight. Brian Anderson here on the 33 machine out of Oldsmar, Florida. I think that's a Honda. Thomas Turcello, rider number 90B. That's a Yamaha XT550 engine in that thing. Jeremy Lanier is going to show up on the 57 XR500 Honda. Ward Jones out of Plant City on the number 18, another one of those vintage Hondas. And Barry Ownby, rider number 111D. Usually on board a Honda. I have to check that engine when he comes by. 7 entries, main event time for the Vintage Open riders. Okay, we're racked and stacked with 4 strokes, except for one lone Bull Taco, and that's national number 15, Garth Brown. And Garth Brown gets the whole shot. He's churning that gearbox, right side shift. Bull Taco looking good out here in the front. Watch that 73C though, Gary Boyle. That's no slow joker either. And he didn't like the start on that one, okay. I believe we might restart this one. There might have been some discussion on whether or not someone left early. I'm not going to say any names. I'm going to walk out way on a limb and say Garth Brow on the Bull Taco. That old bull getting a little bit jumpy in the gate right there. Check out that Rotax, number 73. It's first night out here at this racetrack tonight. What an absolute gorgeous motorcycle. All these bikes, just absolutely awesome looking machines. I know I'm showing favoritism because I'm an old guy, but think about it. Even these are modern by a lot of people's standards. Back in the day, they had no brakes at all. These bikes get rear brakes. Except when they're racing TT, they let them have a front brake. Half the guys forget they have it, though. All right, here we go. We're going to do main event racing. Vintage Open. And gates down. Looked like Boyle there on that Rotax. Got the lead. The 73C of Gary Boyle up at the front. Out the 90 of Turcello. He's already up there. Thomas Turcello's racing. And here comes Garth Brow. Former national number 15, running 15 tonight, Garth Brow. And he went from the penalty lane, and now he's running second. And Brow's looking for more on the Bull Taco. Can he get the 2-stroke up in the front? There he goes. Brow goes low. Garth Brow takes the lead on the Bull Taco. Oh, not so fast. Thomas Turcello says, oh no, not so fast. Now that 15 Bull Taco's got the lead on their back straightaway. But Turcello not giving in. Now Turcello's got some company. You know who that is. That's that number 73 of Boyle on the Rotax. Oh, and the 15 breaks. Tough break there. Rider number 15. It looks like we got a mechanical. Tough break. Garth Brow racing his heart out there on that Bull Taco, and something let go on the back straightaway over there. Anyway, back to the racing action. Turcello. Rider number 9, he has inherited the lead. Thomas Turcello, the Eustis, Florida rider, 55 years young. And just behind him, probably one of the most spectacular looking bikes we've seen out here tonight. That's the number 73 machine, Gary Boyle. He is on board that Rotax. And hats off to rider number 33, Brian Anderson, Oldsmar, Florida rider, doing a great job out there on his vintage Honda. Turcello stretching that old Yamaha out. That's an XT 550 in that thing. A lot of you Yamaha guys remember it started off with the XT 500 or the TT 500 years, moved it up to the XT 500, then it went to a 550, and I think eventually to a 600. Meanwhile, he's starting to get a little company there as I'm giving you a history lesson. The leader just got somebody on his back fender, and that was Gary Boyle. And here they come. We got a red flag situation over here. All right, we missed a rider going down over there on the back straightaway. Looks like he took a pretty good spill over, so we're going to throw the red on this one. All right, once again, folks, we're going to call this one. There was only we were on the white flag lap anyway, so we're going to Thomas Turcello is going to win that one, and Thomas probably over there checking on that rider over there. I think it might have been Jeremy Lanier over there on the 77. He hadn't had that Honda XR 500 too long, and I know in the section of racetrack where he fell, that's a pretty fast section over there coming out of 2. It seems like turn 2 seems to be a turn a quarter way down the straightaway. We've seen people lose it just exactly right in that same spot coming out of 2. So looks like Jeremy's favoring that right ankle or something. So, but he's on the bike, so he's good. All right, folks, once again, we had to cut this one short there on the white flag lap. Jeremy Lanier goes down over there, but as you can see, Jeremy is enjoying him a nice golf cart ride over there, so he's standing up. A little bit of he's probably not going to be running any marathons tomorrow, but he'll be all right. We're going to bring up race number 5 here once we get, we're sure that we have a clear track. Race number 5 is going to be the 85cc class. This is going to be the main event for these riders. All right, let's go ahead and bring out the 85cc main event number 5. Let's get him to the line here. Brody Hansen on the 99. Hayden Labar's with us. Julian Padilla on the 8. Lane Fussell on the 2. Ivy McRoberts on the 32. Jacob Leopard on the 17. And Trenton Rivera on the 3. That's your lineup, ladies and gentlemen. This is race number 5, main event number 5, should I say. All right, getting them lined up here. This one's for all the cookies. All right, we're ready to go racing. 85cc main event. Here we go. And the gate's down. Hayden Lamar, right number 21, gets the whole shot. Just behind him is Brandon. Brody Hansen on the 99. And Hansen gets the lead. Here we are coming out of turn number 4. A 2-bike runaway at this point. And we were red flagged him. So got a rider down over here at the exit of turn number 2. All right, let's check on that right over there out of the exit of turn number 2 over there. Looks like he's going to get back on the machine. I can't quite see the number from here. One of the Honda riders. You can see that far. Check that. That might have been the Ivy McRoberts that went down over there on the 32. She's up and ready to go. Padilla works his way up to the line there on the KTM. All right, let's try this again. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go here. All right, main event number 5. Let's try this one more time. Hayden Labar gets the whole shot. Number 21, Hayden Labar. He knows how to read that light. Here comes Brody Hansen on the number 99, though. Looks like he's gonna nip him as they go into turn number 3. Battle for the lead at the exit of turn number 4. They're side by side. Looks like Hansen's going to get the spot. Give the lead to the number 99 machine. 21 in the second spot. Third place is going to be Leper on the 17. Nice battle for 4th place there between Padilla and the 2 of Lane Fussell. Back to the leaderboard we go. It's the number 99. Still leading it. Brody Hansen. Lamar. And Leper. 32 coming by, halfway flags waving too with that 99 machine. Brody Hansen halfway home, folks. and Hayden Lamar still holding on that second spot, and Lepper still got the third position. That's how they're running. All right, 2 to go. Brody Hanson, rider number 99, looking to bring home the money here tonight. And here he comes. For the final time down the back straightaway is Brody Hanson on that CR85. And Brody Hanson brings home another checker flag. Second place going to go to rider number 21. Hard fought battle there by Hayden Labar. And third place looks like it's going to go to that number 17 machine. We'll double check that. We're going to see what Lane Fussell did there. All right, had a rider go down here on the inside part of the racetrack. We're going to make sure we get all that squared away first as the winners roll up to the racetrack. All right, congratulations once again. Goes out to Brody Hanson on the 99 for the win. The number 21 of Hayden Labar. And how about Jacob Lepper? Nice. I'll check that. How about Lane Fussell coming home in the 2 after a hard-fought battle there from 4th to 3rd. Make the podium. Check one, check. All right, race number 6 coming up here for you. Getting them all lined up. It's going to be the Mad Dog main event. Jeff Earl there on the line for you. Jay Reyes on the 48. Dave Zeike on the 50. The 7 of George Latakas. Teague Hobbs on the 79. The 187 Adam Siebert. Matt Berkins on the 13 and Ryan Mesker on the 86. Let's go racing, Mad Dog style. Oh, the 48 just about loops it. 50 comes out of the gate hard and heavy, and it's a battle already up there at the front of the pack. And I think that might have been Dave Zeike on the 50 that come out of there ahead of all those cats. No, check that. That's the number 46 machine, Jeff Earl, up there at the front of that. My apologies to the Earl camp. Meanwhile, 48, Reyes out there making his presence known there on the yellow bike. Says that's a Suzuki. I guess that's a DR110. And in third place, rider number 50, that's David Zeike. And Dave Zeike looking to try to put a little bit of pressure on that second place rider, Rees on the 48 machine. 48 sounds like it might be a little bit sick on the rev limiter there. Who knows, the points might be stuck. Jeff Earl on the Honda, rider number 46, leads this one. The Mad Dog main event underway with the Honda, Jeff Earl in the lead, the 46, the 48 of Rees in the second spot, and third, Dave Zeike on board a Honda as well. Another lap for the leader coming through there. 48 still in second, and third still a 50 with a little bit of pressure. Rider number 7 is creeping up there. Two to go for the 46. Jeff Earl looking for the flag-to-flag win here in the Mad Dog class. White flag waves. Jeff Earl looking for that checkered flag just one more time on the Honda. Earl working down the back straightaway for the final time into turn number 3. Hangs down by the low side, and here comes the 46 with a win. Jeff Earl. Flag to flag win in the Mad Dog class. 48, John Reese in the second spot, and third's going to be the number 50, Dave Zyke. Great run there in the Mad Dog. All right. Photo op time here at the podium. All right, here he is, Jeff Earl, your first place rider and the winner of the Mad Dog main event. Rider number 46 pulling up to the line. And how about Reeves? He's got the neat little tank and the flat track tail section on that thing out there. It says it's a Suzuki, number 48 there. Good looking bike there, comes home second. And third is going to be Dave Zyke. Not bad on the bike there, Dave. Rider number 50 from Savannah, Georgia gets third. All right, race number 7 coming up for you. Should have 5 entries coming up to the line. RJ Overholt on the 71, the 7Q of Walt Bevins. Lee Blackman on the 47X, Brian Anderson on the number 33, and Jeremy Lanier. We'll see about that 57 machine. RJ Overholt coming up to the line there on the 71 machine. Walt Bevins on the 7Q. Once again, Lee Blockman there on that 47X. Brian Anderson looking racy on the vintage machine, number 33. And Jeremy's going to be a scratch. Race number 7 underway. Here's rider number 47X with a good run out there so far. Looks like the 71 of RJ Overholt, though, is doing the in the limelight here on the Yamaha. Rider number 71, RJ Overholt, with the lead. Let's check out your second place. Come through in third. The 7, the 47, and the 33. So Overholt in the lead. 7Q of Walt Bevins in the second spot, and the 47X of Lee Blackmon in the third spot. Fourth spot is the 33 of Brian Anderson. And rider number 71, RJ Overholt, in the checkout mode. Check out the number 71. He's on fire out here in this plus 30 class. Couple of Yamahas at the top of the field here. Is the number 71 RJ Overholt. And Walt Bevins just behind him on that vintage yellow and black scheme Yamaha. Bevins on the YZF 450. Number 47 coming through there. Lee Blockman, the Suzuki rider, doing a good job there. A little bit of backfire coming out of that Suzuki. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, RJ Overholt running away from the field. Overholt with a full straightaway lead over the rest of the pack here. Is tinking up the field, as they say. He is in a hurry to get to the pay window. Working race number 7 here is the plus 30 class. RJ Overholt, rider number 71 on the Yamaha, your leader. Walt Bevins, also on the Yamaha on the 7Q, is in the second spot. Lee Blockman on the number 47X machine is in the third spot. Last lap in the books, folks. Here we go. 1 to go. RJ Overholt looking to bring home the win here tonight. The main event win in the 30-plus class. Checker flags in the hand of the flagman, and here we go. Nothing but checkers for the number 71 of RJ Overholt. Walt Bevins, the 7Q Yamaha, second place. And third place, number 47, Lee Blockman makes the podium. Check. All right, there he is, rider number 71, RJ Overholt. Your main event winner here in the plus 30 class. Second place, Walt Bevins, giving congratulations over there. And third place on the Suzuki, Lee Blockman. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up is race number 8, the Youth Quad. This is race number 8. Once again, Youth Quad main event coming up to the line for you. Should have 6 entries coming up here. Lane Fussell on the number 2, the 5X of Maddox Beatty. Emily Fussell on the number 20, Zachary Beatty on the number 7, Stella Ponce on the 13, and Sean Butler on the number 5 machine. It's main event time here at the Youth Quad class. All right. It's like herding cats. All right. Big Daddy Beatty trying to get them young'uns scored away down there. Boy, he's got to have a big trailer. He's got 4 quads brought here with him tonight. A lot of help from Marco Water Sports. I'd like to give them the nod if you're out there listening. And we're underway. Race number 8, it's the Youth Quads. They storm into turn number 1. Out of 2, they go down the back straightaway. Check out number 13, Stella Ponce. She's looking pretty racy. Emily Fussell just well. Lap number 1 in the books. Leaders working their way down the back straightaway. Looks like a third place rider up there is Lane Fussell on that red machine. He's now in second. And he's looking for more. Lane Fussell trying to grab the lead here in the youth quad class. He's going to get by that 13 machine first. And there he goes out of the exit of turn number 2. They're side by side. No, can't get it done there. I think that's the 13 of Stella Ponce down there. Let me double check that number. Here comes that number 2. Lane Fussell, your new leader, or is he? Lane Fussell, the motor shut off. Change in the leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen. A mechanical for your leader. Top right there, Lane Fussell on the number 2 machine. It dies. That looks like the 13 up at the point. Take that, the 20 up at the point there. Emily Fussell. Been calling wrong bike. Sorry, ma'am. Emily doing a good job out there on that 2-0. Stella Ponce back there in that second spot. Had her in the lead. Sorry about that. Good run out there by Max Beatty on the 5X. And checker flag wave, just done. Done deal. Great job there by the number 20, Emily Fussell wins it. Nice finish by Stella Ponce as well, and tough break there for the number 2 machine. Lane Fussell had this one. He was fighting hard in the lead, and the motor quit on him. All right, the number 20 had her coming in first. That's Emily. All right, I think we had a 13 up there in second. Did we? Stella Ponce, right number 13. Okay, now we got them lined up. Okay, main event podium. Here we go. Your winner, rider number 20 out of Archer, Florida on the DRR, Miss Emily Fussell in the second spot. A great run there by the number 13 of Stella Ponce. And in third place, Maddox Beatty. All right, next up is race number 9, the 50-plus class. Kurt Brady's here on the 37, the 73 of Gary Boyle, 7Q of Walt Bevins, Marion be on the 111, the 44 of Norbinger, and the 48 of Reyes. Check 1, 2. All right, it looks like Walt Bevins with a hole shot there on the number 7Q machine. Right, number 73, Gary Boyle right behind him. Boyle takes a look on the outside. Can't get it done. 37 also in that mix. That's Kurt Brady in the third spot. Battle for the lead. Here we go, side by side. And it looks like the 37, Kurt Brady, has muscled his way up there to the lead. Brady up front on the 37. Boyle back there running hard too. And so is the 7Q Walt Bevins. Walt Bevins, your early leader. Now he's back to second, and he's got some pressure. Gary Boyle is on him on the Rotax. Double check that. Boyle's on the framer tonight. All right, back to the leaderboard. It's Kurt Brady, rider number 37 out to Land, Florida on a borrowed bike, I believe. Second place, Walt Bevins on Yamaha. And third, just behind them, that's Gary Boyle on the 73 machine. Kramer, looks like a CR F450. Still leads it. Lap starting to wind down as Kurt Brady's looking to bring home the checkers here on the 37 Yamaha. Brady making his way down into turn number 3 with a comfortable lead here as the 2 laps to go flag just came out. So Kurt Brady smelling that checker flag here, right number 7 in second spot. He's still doing a great job, Walt Bevins, of holding off Gary Boyle, the 73 machine, in third. White flags in the air for your leader, the number 37 of Kurt Brady. Boyle knows he's running out of time and real estate. He needs to make that move. That battle for second still up for grabs. Boyle going to try one more time as they drive into turn number 3. Boyle with a little bit of a wheel on him. 37 brings home the checkers. Now Ken Boyle. It's a drag race to the finish line. And whoa, too close to call. I think the 7 got him. Check 1, 2, check. All right, Kurt Brady. Kurt came up to me and said, hey, I'm not on the 57, I'm going to be on the 37. So Kurt brings home the win. Now, this 73 and 7 deal, I don't know about them guys. I had the 7 coming by first, but hey, I wear glasses. All right, let's see if they agree with me. Yep, the number 7's rolling up to the second spot. So hats off to Walt Bevins with a good finish there. And Gary Boyle, man, only by that much. Only by that much, Gary. Great run. All right, race number 10 up the line. Thomas Cicello on the 90, the 58 Latakas, Hayden Labar on the 21, the 060 of John Cook, Daniel Wallace here on the 627. We got the 188 of Evan Siebert and the 47B of Matthew Blackman. And you know me, I'm going to look at that 060 of John Cook. Man, that's XS 650 Yamaha twin, late 70s, early 80s, I suspect. Nice to see the old iron out here. Hayden Labar, rider number 21, up front. Boy, he's the whole shot kid, ain't he? Got one of the Kawasaki riders up there put some heat on the leader, or trying to, as they come down in front straightaway. It's still Hayden Labar, rider number 58 in the second spot. That's Latakas. And Latakas looks up there to grab the lead. He does. Latakas on the Kawasaki. Your new leader, Hayden Labar, back to second on the 21 machine. And they're 3 wide, going into 3 again. And it's the 90 And the 627, the 90 of Thomas Riccello Jr. and the 627 of Daniel Wallace that are making it 3 wide there around Hayden Lamar. Latakis on the 58 still leads it, right at number 90 in that second spot, and the third spot is the 21. And here comes rider number 90 looking for the lead, and he grabs it coming out of turn number 2. Thomas Riccello Jr., the Eustis, Florida rider, 27 years old, and he's up at the front. Check out that Camel Pro gear. Riccello leads him now to 4 down the front straightaway, and he's starting to stretch that lead a little bit over the number 58 of George Latakis. Meanwhile, Hayden Lamar, right at number 21, hold on to that third spot. He came out of the gate first. He's trying to hold on for that podium spot. That's the number 21 we're talking about. Hayden Lamar, the rider out of Orange Park, Florida. Back to the leaderboard. Coming out of turn number 4 is Thomas Riccello Jr. Lap starting to wind down. The 58 and the 627 now in third. So Daniel Wallace now in a third spot on the 627 Yamaha. Thomas Riccello Jr., a chip off the old block here on the number 90 machine. Up front, running pretty solid out here with a 2 lap to go flag, chest wave. Riccello leading the 58 Latakis in the second spot, and the 627 of Daniel Wallace on the Yamaha in the third position. That's the Cahill Yamaha. White flags waving, and here comes the checkers for the number 90, Riccello Jr. for the final time out of 4, and he's greeted with a checkered flag. 58 machine, Latakis comes home second, and Daniel Wallace, rider number 627, comes home third. All right, it's the 90, the 58, and the 627. All right, nice move there by the 58. Get locked up there. Thomas Riccello Jr., your winner, the 58. Latakis in that second spot. And Daniel Wallace on the 627 comes home third. Great racing there, fellas. Okay, race number 11 out of 15 coming up for you. This is the 50cc class, the future of our sport. Working the way up to the line here. We're going to have 4 entries here at this main event. The number 17 of Jacob Lepper is in the house. He's out of Apopka, Florida. Landon Wilson's here on the number 12 machine. Says that's a Cobra. Marley Garcia on the number 14 is in the house. And winding up the field, the 04 of McKinley Lepper out of Apopka, Florida on the little Yamaha PW50. Okay, little Nancy there on the 14. She said, "Are you ready?" She didn't say go. All right, here we go. Okay. Another one of those wild and crazy starts here at the Bullring. It looks like the number 12 is out to an early lead. Landon Wilson on the Cobra. And here we go. We got us a race brewing here. Rider number 17 looking on the outside, makes the move. New leader Jacob Lepper out of Apopka, Florida on the KTM. I've seen this battle so many times on the motocross track, the KTM and the Cobra battles. And now we get to see it here at the flat track races. All right, I'm watching that second place rider, number 12. See if he can get him to close that gap. Landon Wilson still learning this track. Meanwhile, rider number 14 doing a great job out there as well. But Jacob Lepper, rider number 17, up at the point looking good. Lepper starting to stretch it out a little bit there on the back straightaway. Two laps to go. It's Lepper on the 17 and the number 12 of Landon Wilson. Third place, the even younger of the younger riders coming through now. And that's the PW50 of McKinley Lepper leading Marley Garcia. Meanwhile, white flags coming out for your leader, Jacob Lepper. And Lepper coming out of turn number 3, the exit of turn number 4 for the final time. Jacob Lepper brings home the checker flag. Second place going to be the number 12 machine, Landon Wilson. And I believe we had McKinley Lepper there in third. Let's see how they come around. They're still racing, so. All right, scorekeepers, it's on you. Jacob Lepper, rider number 17, out of Apopka, Florida, brings home the checkered flag here in this main event class, the 50cc. Okay, Lepper first, the number 12 second. I'm still got to get with scoring there. I don't know if it's the 04 or third or the 14. All right, great job there. Jacob Lepper, Landon Wilson, McKinley Lepper, and Marley Garcia. Next up is our open amateur class, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 12. Thomas Tricello Jr. is back with us on the 90, the 47X of Blackman. Matthew Blackman on the 47B, the 21 of Hayden Labar. Dalton Payne on the 7. Daniel Wallace on the 627. Adam Siebert on the 188. And George Latakas on that 58. Got them stacked too deep here. The main event for the open amateur class right here at the Bullring in Marion County. And the figure 21, Hayden Labar with a hole shot. Hayden Labar, the master of the starts here tonight. He's grabbed about probably 6 or 7 at least. Labar leads him down into turn number 1. Whoa, a little bit slippery there. He had to give up the lead there. And the number 47 gets a bite coming out of turn number 4. And Thomas Turcello Jr. also up in that mix on the 90. Turcello looking for more from 3rd to 1st is what he wants. Let's see if he can pull it off coming out of 4. Not quite. He's still putting pressure on the 47 of Blackman. All right, Turcello gonna try it again out of 4. Talking about the number 90 machine, still can't quite get it done. Blackman on that 47, not letting him by. Leaderboard still the same. Turcello looking for a line, but at 47, holding his own out there. It's Blackman we're talking about. Lee Blackman. Watching them laps get counted down there. Rider number 90 in that 2nd place, trying to do something with him. Turcello we're talking about. Both of the riders a little sketchy out of 4 that time. Hayden Lamar holding his own back there in 3rd. But rider number 4 is putting a little bit of pressure on him back there. Let me double check that number. That's rider number 7, Dalton Payne, putting pressure on that 3rd place rider. So 2 laps to go. Turcello needs to make his move soon. And the same with the number 7 of Dalton Payne. Dalton Payne, 1 more spot, puts him on the podium. Leader's final time down the back straightaway. It's Blackman on the 47. 1 to go. Turcello. 1 of Hayden Lamar. Leaders making their way down around a lap rider there on the back straightaway. And it's looking pretty solid here for Lee Blackman on the Suzuki. Blackman coming out of 4 for the final time. And he's going to win it. Turcello 2nd. And Hayden Lamar holds on for 3rd. All right, as they roll in, congratulations goes out to Lee Blackman on the Suzuki, rider number 47X, with a main event victory here in the Open Amateur class. In the 2nd place, it's going to be a great run there by the number 90 of Thomas Turcello Jr., the Eustis, Florida rider. And coming home 3rd, a nice run there. He had some pressure on him all race long. Hayden Lamar on the 21. Race number 13 coming up next. Out of 15, 65cc main event on the line. It's Brody Hansen out there ready to go racing with us. Julian Padilla on the number 8 machine, the 51 of Wheeler Metzler. Jacob Lepper on the number 17, the 00 of Liam McRoberts. And Lane Fussell, rider number 2, winds up the field. 6 entries looking for that checkered flag out here in the main event for the 65cc class. We're on race number 13 of tonight's 15 race event. All right, let's go racing. Race number 13, ready to go. And not a good start there for the 99. Brody Hansen not happy with that start. We're going to redo that. Red flag, red lights on. Let's try this one more time, shall we? All right. All right, everybody gonna start on the back row. Everybody. Let's go through this one more time. When the red light goes off, you get to go racing. My eyes, everybody's in the back. All right, we're going to forgive these guys. It's been a long time since they've raced. Almost like 3 years, it seems like. We'll get this right. Liam McRoberts still trying to find a place to line up. All right, we're off and racing. And there comes a pretty quick Kawasaki around the backside over there. I can only guess that's the number 99. Hansen, your leader, the 51, also on a Kawasaki. Messler in the second spot. Third is Lepper as Kawasaki's running 1, 2, and 3. Fourth place is a double O machine of Liam McRoberts. All right, leaders working their way down the back straightaway. Yes, the number 99 of Brody Hansen at the point. 51, Wheeler Metzler in that second spot. 13, check that to 17, Lepper in the third position. Lepper looking to grab second, though, from Metzler. Nice little battle there for second place as Brody Hansen's checking out. We'll step it back just a little bit and look at the second place battle there. A couple Kawasaki riders going at it. Metzler on the 51 and Lepper on the 17 coming out of turn number 4. And Lepper's trying to outbrake him. Not going to get it done. The 4-stroke of Metzler gets a better bite out of turn number 2. Here they go. They're at it again. Meanwhile, white flag waves for the leader, Brody Hansen. Second place battle coming at you. And it's still Metzler on the 51. Hansen for the final time coming out of 4. Hansen's going to win the main event here on the 65cc class. Brody Hansen takes the checkers. Now, for the final time, who's going to get second? It's going to be Lepper. 17 and the 51. That's how they run the 99, 17 and 51. Great racing right down there to the wire there. That second place battle was a good one. All right, it's Brody Hansen with the win on that number 99 Kawasaki. In the second place, and man, did he earn it, Jacob Lepper out of Apopka, Florida on the 17. And third place on the 4-stroker, Wheeler Metzler out of High Springs, Florida. That's your podium. Great run, kids. check 1, 2. All right, race number 14, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Nabinger on the line on the 44B. We also have the 17 of Kim Davis out of Hinesville, Georgia. Warren Bond is here on the number 59. Barry Owenby on the 111. Getz on the 10, the 44 of Lacey. Michael Springer on the 75 of 51X. Dennis Carnegie and Ward Jones on the 18. Here we go. Let's go racing. All right, got a couple of jumpers here. 44, 111 back to the back there. That's Nabinger and Owenby. All right, rider number 59, Warren Bond decides he should have been back on the penalty line too. He said he was bad. He's being honest. Hold on, we got somebody waving a hand here. Got a problem there, 111. Do a helmet repair here real quick. All right, Owenby says the heck with my face shield. Let's just go racing. Had the bike in neutral. I know he's not happy about that start. Meanwhile, back to the front of the pack is rider number 17, Kim Davis, out of Hinesville, Georgia, leading them. And Owenby coming back there from the penalty box. He's looking real racy on that 111. Keep an eye on the 111 machine. Leaders working their way down the back straightaway. The exit of turn number 2 they go. Kim Davis at the point on the number 17 machine. Let's check out that second place rider. Is that Getz? Reinhard Getz in second place. The third is rider number 44B. That's Nabinger. Leaders coming down the front straightaway. Kim Davis on the 17 leading the way. Battle for second, looking a little bit racier here. Let's check it out. Rider number 10's got it. And rider number 44, he wants it. That's Nabinger we're talking about there on the 44B. Still leads them coming out of 4. And still the 10 and the 44 giving chase with rider number 111 in that 4 spot. The 17 machine of Kim Davis, he kind of stretched that lead. Whoa, there goes the 44 under the 10. And it was a bonsai move. It didn't work. Rider number 10 held his line. Reinhard Getz still in that second spot. Another lap in the books for the 17 of Kim Davis. 10 and the 44 still at it. Reinhard Getz doing what he can to stay ahead of that 44 Nabinger, who is racing real hard out there for you. Meanwhile, 2-lap sign is up for the number 17 of Kim Davis. White flags waving. The number 17, we want to go. Ken Davis, let's watch the battle for second. Looks like the 44 has got him. Let's see if Reinhard can fight back and grab that spot from the 44 of Nabinger. Nabinger coming to turn number 3 hard and heavy earlier and just about put a wheel on him. Meanwhile, here comes the winner, rider number 17, Ken Davis. from Hinesville, Georgia. Main event winner. 44 comes home second. That's Nabinger. And third goes to Reinhardt Getz out of Lutz, Florida. Ken Davis with a flag-to-flag win there, but the battle, man, the thing to watch was Reinhardt Getz on the 10 and the 44B of Nabinger. Nabinger ended up getting the better of him there. Right there, with about 2 laps to go. So, yeah, great racing there across the board here. Ken Davis with the win. Carl Nabinger second, and third goes out to Reinhardt Getz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final race of the evening, and yes, we saved the gravy for last. It's the Pro Open Money class. Lots of dollar signs on the line here. Brandon Robinson been winning everything he's entered here tonight. Let's see if he can hold on for the big money as he's on the line. Another one of our pro riders in the AMA Pro Flat Track Series, Sammy Halbert's here on the number 69. How about Trevor Brunner on the 211? He's been fast as they come. Justin Jones, there's another heavy competitor. What about James Rispoli on the 71? Brian McRoberts, 34. Greg Boyle on the 27. Logan McGrain on the 19. And flying Ryan Wells, rider number 94. That winds up the field. Once again, it's the final race of the evening, the Pro Open Money class. We're live at the Bullring at Marion County Speedway, and the big dollars are up on the line, folks. And the gate's down. Line number 91 gets the whole shot as they storm 4 wide into turn number 1. Look at Brandon Robinson dive down low. He's grabbed the lead, pushes the 9 up high. Brandon Robinson, rider number 44, just took the lead down the back straightaway. That spells trouble for the rest of the field. 91 and 211 running second and third. The 211 of Brunner there, and the 91 of Justin Jones. Down the back straightaway they go. It's still Brandon Robinson on the 44, about the middle part of the racetrack as he comes out of turn number 4. 91 and 211 right behind him. Robinson starting to stretch it out. Let's check out that battle for second, third, and fourth. They're running nose to tail out there. Robinson a little higher than normal out of 4. Still holds on to the lead. And 91 to 211. Check that. Runner number 71, Rispoli, now up into the third spot. Move James Rispoli, rider number 71 out of New York, up to the third position. Back to the leaderboard we go. It's still Brandon Robinson on the 44. Runner number 211, Brunner. Now back to the 4th spot. In the second position, it's the number 91 of Justin Jones out of Pensacola, Florida. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. It's Robinson, Jones, and the number 71 of Rispoli. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. It's the number 44. Once again, Brandon Robinson, your leader, the number 91. Jones in that second spot, and James Rispoli still running third. Watch that battle for third. Rispoli's got some company. Rider number 211, Trevor Brunner's coming. Robinson with about 10 bike length lead as he storms into turn number 3. Look at the battle for third. It's neck and neck down the front straightaway. And the 211 gets it. Trevor Brunner back up to the third spot. Rispoli fights back. Can't get it done. 211 up to third. Trevor Brunner. Robinson still in the point with the number 91 of Justin Jones on the KTM in second. And third place, the hard charger, number 211, Trevor Brunner. '91 making up a little bit of ground on your leader there as they work down the back straightaway, but it's still a long road to hoe before he catches Brandon Robinson. Number 91 Jones in that second spot. The 211 still holding his own out there, Trevor Brunner. Fourth spot is now Rispoli, and in the fifth, here comes Sammy Halbert on the number 69 machine. Robinson, Jones, Brunner still running top three. Fourth place, Rispoli, and in the fifth place is the number 69 of Sammy Halbert. They've just got the 2 laps to go. This place is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Great racing all over the racetrack out here. Even the Cats racing for 7th are racing like hell out here tonight. White flags in the air. Here he comes. 1 to go for Brandon Robinson. Feet on the pegs, hard on the gas. Out of 4 he goes. Justin Jones still holds that second spot, and is still the 211 of Trevor Brunner in third. Robinson for the final time, coming out of 4. Here he comes. BR44, the tall glass of water, wins another main event. The Pro Open win goes to Brandon Robinson. Second place, the 91 of Justin Jones. And in the third place is going to be the number 211 of Trevor Brunner. Wow! How about that, ladies and gentlemen, for a main event? What a way to end the night. We've been on ice for about 2 months, it seems like, and we come out of the gate here at the Bullring with one hell of a racing program here tonight, and what a way to end it. Rider number 44, Brandon Robinson, out of Oxford, PA, brings home the checkered flag. The second place rider, Justin Jones on the number 91. And third place, Trevor Brunner, and man, he had to earn it. All these cats rode their asses off here tonight, boys. Great job. Thank you so much for a great racing evening here at the Bullring. All right, you couldn't ask for better, ladies and gentlemen. That's as good as it gets. What a great way to spend a Saturday night. Brandon Robinson, thanks for the show. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you riders out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a great evening we had. Hope Jeremy Laniers is okay over there. Overall, man, I got to give it an A at least, folks. Great racing here tonight. And hey, we're out of here before 11 o'clock. Check it out. All right, once again, folks, I'm John Vitas. We appreciate you having us here tonight. And I want to thank all the track personnel. Great job out there as usual. And please, everyone, drive safe. And we'll see you very soon right here at the Bullring with live racing at Marion County Speedway. Good night, everybody.